gotta find 8 people? Oh my god. There's one. Concerns? Nay, there's no point in worrying at this stage. It will only make the work go that much slower. This woman seems to be coping well. Are you serious? There's even people who don't need help that are marked? This is gonna be really annoying. Okay, so distracted researcher, you probably need 56 bunches of weeds in the ground, 56 bunches of weeds. Rip one out, add to the mound. 55 bunches of weeds in the... I'm not neglecting my duties, I swear. I was in need of a little break, you see, but then I found myself unable to relax at all, so I went on a walk. And then I noticed these weeds and started counting. Pleasant conversation partners and oh so fuzzy. Goodness me, that does sound like a much better way to relax. She freaking booked it. Hyperventilating engineer, you definitely help. By the gods, my chest is tight. Am I dying? Is this what dying feels like? Oh, do pardon me. I didn't see you there. There's no cause for concern, I assure you. No cause for concern. You know, we may need to depart at any moment, and if the hull I designed buckles under the strain, the entire vessel may explode on launch, claiming countless lives and dooming all mankind. But that is highly unlikely. Yes, highly unlikely. Highly. Our visitors can help me triple check for structural flaws, you say? Wait, that would be wonderful. I'm breathing more easily already. See, told you he needed help. So don't get confused with the quest givers. As I've mentioned many times before, I will not be doing those on stream or recording. Actually, I might do them on stream, but not during the recordings. Woo! Gosh, I wish I knew where everyone was. But these people aren't even selectable. Oh, there's one. Harried Aetherologist. Harried? It probably means they had help, right? Blasted assistants! Where have they gone off at a time like this? Beg pardon, but I have not the time for idle chit-chat. I need to reconfirm that ether levels are consistent throughout the vessel's machinery, and it seems I shall have to do so single-handedly. I swear, when I find those assistants of mine... The Lockbrits are willing to help? Why didn't you say so? At least they won't moan about how they checked 2,000 times already and haven't slept in weeks. Lazy sods. Missing naturalist. Oh, you're tiny. My face? What's wrong with my... Ow! Perhaps I am a bit tense. I was tasked with ensuring that the proper fauna, and only the proper fauna, are brought with us to the moon. However, the suitability of a few species is still under debate, and I can hardly make the decision myself when I know so little about the environment up there. Including the Lockbrits in our discussions is a wonderful idea. I absolutely will. Thank you. Perhaps the virology itself might offer some clue as well. Wondrous mathematician. No, ponderous. No, not you. You don't even have a thing. Shush. Consult our collaborators. I suppose that would be more effective than sitting here brooding. I am attempting to calculate how much cargo we can consolidate. We can consolidate into fewer trips, should the Aetherburner make our original estimates unfeasible. But there are simply too many variables. I feel as if my bro will turn inside out. but perhaps our lunar associates will have more insight into how much weight constitutes too much weight for our purposes. Thank you for letting me know. Tired Gleaner. He definitely could use some help. If anything bothering me, well, I've been loading cargo for bells now, so my back feels like a void since played it as a piano. My feet and knees are as drums and cymbals too. Everything's fine if it needs a break. Well, just fine, I guess. No bunny help for you. No bun help. This person back here, that's all I might need some bun help. Occupied Administrator. How might I help you? My, what a lovely idea! Are you supposed to be a woman? I get it. I too noticed people becoming rather tense, so I rushed out to pluck some fresh and fragrant tea leaves. Now I need only track down 100 or so cups. But don't worry, I can manage. I hope your plan to cheer everyone up goes well. Woman's doing better than you are. Oh. Woman's doing better than you are. That's pretty good. I thought they were like happy about getting help from the operates. Oh my gosh, where do I go now? I see someone there. You need help? Calm researcher. Calm probably means they don't need help. Worries. No, I believe I'm fine. Thank you. I've been confiding in my colleagues, and it's helped a lot. I can't recommend it enough. Researchers already has the support she needs. Yeah, called it. Who else needs help? There we go, skeptical researcher. Yeah, you sound like someone who needs help. Have you heard anything of what's on the moon? I have no doubt we can make it up there. But the searching for a new star part of the plan sounds awfully vague to me. I asked the forum, but they will only tell us that our collaborators have everything under control. Forgive me, but I don't feel particularly safe wandering through the sea of stars on God's know what made by God knows who. You mean to say that I could speak with them directly? Amazing! I hope they like questions. They love questions. Despondent engineer, yeah, you definitely sound like you need some help. Yeah! No? How about... Yeah! No? Alright. How about... Yeah? How about... Yeah? Here? Yeah. Here? Come here. Just leave me to my misery. The forum can appoint someone else. I apologize, I simply don't know what to do. How am I supposed to pilot the Ark if I'm already falling apart under the pressure? You know a starship pilot that I might speak with? Truly? Well then, there's no time to waste. They can help me prepare for this monumental task. Doodles. Alright, well, there's one final person that I'm missing here. Anxious engineer. Oh, you gotta need some help. What am I thinking about? The medical facilities on the ship, of course. I designed them with the assistance of our sages and Chirurgeons. But to imagine every illness or injury that one might face in that great expanse is beyond any of us. To say nothing of the effects that living out there indefinitely might have on the body. Crew from the moon? I did not think of that. Oh my god, finally. That took so long. Woo! Alright. There's growing away. Firemac, he said he was glad we spoke. And he thanked me. It was all worth it after all, wasn't it? Even the mistakes we made, because now we can tell them what not to do. Behold, Firemac, through thine efforts word hath spread throughout the Labyrinthos. Verily, To a far greater number than we anticipated, Living Way doth gather more loppers as we speak. I shall assign each in accordance with their skills, that new bonds of friendship might be forged. Should greater matters require not thine attentions, watch over them, I prithee. Oh no! We're gonna watch that guy's guild. Oh, please let this one be voiced. I've done so much voicing for these operas, I'm tired of it.
So much in forever.
Woo!
Lively, isn't it? The town is abuzz. Everyone eager to meet with our friends from the moon.
'Twould behoove you to consult with Sleeping Way. As our moon's pilot, his advice should be most pertinent.
He's the pilot?
I'm impressed. Truth be told, I struggle to tell one from another. No offense intended, of course.
I mean, they all wear the same thing.
After you and your friends left Mare Elementorum, we spent no small amount of time with your Urianger. Oh, the conversations we had. He told us all about Atheris, answered our every question, no matter how trifling or trivial. Look! Every page filled to the margins with knowledge.
Wow. You've been busy.
When I first arrived, I was struck by how little I knew. It was daunting. But then I realized that, were it not for Urianger and his teachings, we'd still be stuck on the moon, gazing at your world and wondering what we've been missing.
What would they think if they could see Urianger now? I dare say they'd be more than a bit surprised. And impressed, no doubt. Master Louisoix, Minfilia, Papalimo, and not to forget...
Brita.
Oh there.
We'll see.
Heard there was a visiting expert who we might bother with a few questions. I take it you'd be the one.
Oh,
yes.
That's right. I completely forgot that he's been dreading this meeting. The parents of Moonbrita.
Wilson and Blavida, Sharlayan's foremost researchers in the field of teleportation magic, and Moonbreeder's parents.
It hath been some time. 'Tis good to see you in good health.
Likewise, old friend. Blavida and I were most honored to answer the call. Never expected this reunion, though, did we, dear?
Arthur, the nerve. Sending that letter, then running off to the gods know where. Do you have any idea how worried we were?
I'm sorry. 'Twas remiss of me not to deliver the news in person. No, more than that. 'Twas I who...
Our daughter was disillusioned after Master Louisoix left her behind. The day the Scions called upon her was the happiest I'd seen her in years. She made her every choice of her own free will. No one could have ever forced her to do otherwise. Don't blame yourself for her death. Celebrate her life. You know that's what she'd want.
If there is one thing we resent you for, it was that we could not be there to mourn her with you. Reading the words you penned in that shaky hand, we must have cried as much for you as we did for her.
Oh. Oh, Urianger needed this.
I'm sorry. I truly, truly am. I knew not what to say. Knew not how to express my feelings. The poems and platitudes of wiser men, musings on sadness and loss, studied and memorized, and meaningless in the moment.
Silly boy. We are all powerless before such grief. Even now, try as I might, the words escape me. But in our hearts, we know, we always know.
I remember when you were young, how the lads teased you for choosing the company of books over others. Our moon didn't take kindly to that. Be nice to Urianger, she'd shout, and give them a walloping. No matter how many times we scolded her.
So we offered a suggestion. Rather than starting fights, why don't you be the bridge between Urianger and the others? She had to mull it over for a while, arms crossed, brow furrowed in intense thought. But from that day on, she never let you be alone. She'd drag you outside to play, pepper you with endless questions, read the same books you read, all to try and understand you that much better. I'm sure it was annoying and exhausting at the time, but she only ever had the best of intentions.
And look at you now, at the center of the crowd. The reason there even is a crowd, having brought these people together. You've no idea how proud we are.
To see the boy, our daughter, trusted and believed in more than anyone, grow into the man she always knew he could be. I can see her in you, too. Feel her. She walks with you wheresoever you go. So thank you, Urianger, for being who you are.
Oh.
I think I can feel her too. The truth of her life. Not sorrow, but hope and love.
This moon breeder. She was important to him, wasn't she?
You could ask the man himself.
Oh, no. But watching this exchange reminds me how much I've yet to learn about your world. And its people.
You can live here your entire life and hardly learn a thing. And that's why it's too soon for this to end.
That was nice. Urianger definitely needed that, like, so badly. Remind me to invite Urianger for a drink. When we have a moment to breathe, we're long overdue for one. We can raise a glass to Moonbrita. I was so busy asking questions about Aetherius that I never thought to ask more about Urianger. I'd like to, but where would I begin? Let this be, I've never felt like there was too little time before. But there's so many good people, so many people to talk to, so many things to learn. I assure you, my fellow leopards are equally excited to have this opportunity. They were humming the whole way here. We spent so long gazing at the star, wondering and hoping, but to be here now, to walk among the people, to be part of their lives, knowing that we've made a difference. It's so much more than I ever dreamed. Oh, you must be one of the Scions, correct? Thank you for caring for my daughter. The time she spent with you was all too short, but I know she was proud to have you as comrades. Urianger is too, I'm sure. I certainly feel better for knowing he has good friends to look after him. See that he comes home from time to time, will you? The classical Rogadin language isn't so different from Eorzean. Did you ever wonder why we named our daughter Moon's Bride? Moonbrita, oh. That does work, doesn't it? Moonbrita, Moon's Bride. When I first held her, the moon was shining silver and full. The whole world seemed aglow. I knew it had chosen her, that she would be a beacon of that self-same light. Of course, we'd let her hear our fair share of jokes about how we ought to have gone for sun instead, with how bright and stubborn she was, with fiery as my Moonbrita was. She was always kind and gentle. Oh, Firemac, be assured that I am fine. I am. Full glad to see them too, after so very long. Gladder still that it was in your company. As difficult as it was to accept their kindness, it would have been far harder had I faced them alone. Cool. Let's accept that quest as a summoner. Give me that good XP, yo. Aw, yeah. Let's look at time. I've had to walk away so many times that I guess we're gonna go a little over on the recording time. Hither and yarns. The pal anxiety over at Charling Hamlet has thinned to more manageable levels. Thou hast my gratitude for lending courage to the leopards. Not disposed to the rest of their laurels, several of our guests have elected to accompany my countrymen to their stations. Some few may still come hither seeking counsel, and so shall I remain to aid them as need be. If thou art needed elsewhere, do not let me detain thee. As a matter of fact, I was hoping you might check on Alize. Last I saw, she was struggling to carry an enormous pile of boxes out the west gate. If I could go myself, but we both know whose help she's less like to scorn. Not to mention that much to my misfortune, I can think of several other things I ought to be doing. Until later. See, they still say the same things. Yep, that's the same. Yep, that's the same. Did the bunny still saying the same thing? Yeah, it's all the same. Pray assist Mistress Alize, she hath taken up too great a burden, like as not. Livingway and I shall attend to matters here. Oh my god, look at all them quests that popped up. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. In fact, let's just go ahead and switch over to Summoner here. Oh yeah, that's a multi-quester. The lad in Labyrinthos. Muscle Fret is awfully worried about something. Oh, what am I to do? Oh, you're that adventurer who helped out the students of Valdesian, aren't you? I suppose it matters not to you, but my son seems to have run away. Why was there a child here in the first place? I thought only researchers lived here. Let's go with the first one. Let's question why the child was here. Freaking punk. Punk and a half. Ah, yeah, simply put, my wife and I worked at Aporia, and she happened to conceive whilst we were living here in Charlotte Hamlet. I assure you we had many sleepless nights wondering if we should quit our jobs and leave Labyrinthos, or entrust the child to a friend of ours who dwells somewhere more suitable. Ultimately, we decided to continue our work whilst raising the child here. After all, our research is focused on the very future that our offspring will inhabit. The issue, however, that the magic that prevents us from revealing anything confidential is too potent to be used on children. Of course, we can't allow the little one roam freely. There's no telling what he might impart onto others, so he has spent his entire life thus far within the confines of Charlene Hamlet. What a sheltered life. We recently had a slight spat with him and, well, he decided to flee. I imagine me going after him would only make things worse. Could I ask of you to talk to him in my stead? I'm sure he'd be much more willing to listen to anyone other than his parents at this point. Cool. We'll do it. Thank you. Verpauline, my boy, is most likely in the plaza to the east. I cannot imagine he struck out any further on his own. Let's go pick up the other blue quest. Wee! Oh, somebody's got money. Someone's got the big monies. This one's a single quester. The Veer Gleaner is watching you with an interest. You're a visitor to Charlene, aren't you? You do have a worldly look about you. As a Gleaner, I, too, have journeyed far and wide. Tell me, where is the farthest you have ventured? To the Far East, another world? I cannot say another world. Is it that meant to be in jest? The look on your face tells me you're serious. Aye, you should do nicely. You see, I need a more experienced traveler to say a prayer for me before I leave for Garabanya. If you would do me the honor, the reactor operated by the tower to the south should have a lantern crystal prepared for the purpose. Di-da-do-do-da-di-da-do. Everything seems really centered on this part, when there's clearly like this entire section here I could be doing. So I'm a little concerned. How many more quests are out there? There's the child. Who are you? I'm on a car, baby. I'm on a car. I'm on a car, baby. I'm on a car. So where is that other? Oh, it was all the way over there. Or there? Wait, what? Oh, the other one is Alizé. Yeah, that could stay over there. Oh, I think this is the other quest, actually. Are you here for the crystal? I hope it does some good for that gleaner. Those folk need all the luck they can get. Lanterns light the way through the darkness, a tool which can mean the difference between life and death. They are synonymous with safe passage, and as such, it has become custom in recent days to imbue the crystals inside with the prayers of a more seasoned traveler. And today, that traveler is you. Simply face the crystal and pray for the safety of the travel to be, if you will. Okay, we're gonna pray. Where's... I know there's a pray. There it is. Whee! Put my head into the box, because that's how we pray in Eorzea. A colleague recently told me about the power of Akasha, a concept taught in Ratahan, and how it reacts to strong emotion. I wonder if this method of praying to a crystal is a manifestation of that power. Well, that should about do it. With luck, your prayers will help guide the gleaner safely through the perils of his journey. Oh, 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 oh. Ah! Why is this so impossible? God, can't wait to get flying. Hey, let's look at our situation on the Aether Current, shall we? Let's see. There's still 2 freaking quests. They're gonna give me Aether Current. So there's gonna be another multi-parter, I'm sure. Yes? I am not going to go home so easily! You probably won't believe me either, but I've noticed that all is not right in Labyrinthos. Why don't you try telling me first? I can decide what to do, what to believe on my own, thank you. Let's go with the first one. Let's try to work with the child a little bit, shall we? Fine, I shall tell you what I've seen. The color of the artificial light here has changed recently. Oh, has it now? I'm sure most people haven't noticed, but when you spent your whole life here, the difference is like night and day. Even so, no one will take me seriously when I bring it up, all because of my age. Got into a big fight with Father about it. But Labyrinthos is in danger. Who knows what would happen if the artificial sun broke? That's why I can't go home just yet. I need to get to the bottom of this first. Although I am scared to venture outside on my own. They say there's countless monsters out there. I don't suppose you would come with me. I could pay you, it's not much, but I do get pocket money from my parents. I'll gladly take your money. You don't need to pay me? Nah, I'll take your money, kid. No problem. That's how we do it up in the surface. Then it's settled. Oh, that was quick. It was just real fast. Bam, here. Oh yeah, all snaggly diggly. Here comes the sun. Verpolain is chuffed that you're helping him. Chuffed? Is that the right word? Is that how you say that? Whatever. I'm ready to go if you are. Oh, I suppose I should tell you a bit about the artificial sun first. It's got an engine called a reactor that burns with fire ether. My theory is that the reactor has too much ether now. That's what's changed its color. Ergo, we should go to Phoebos. I know someone who works there helping to control the artificial sun. I bet he'll let us have a look around. It's in the medial circuit, so we should head for Logiticon Alpha first. Follow me so you don't get lost. So where are you? Where did this kid go? All the way there? Ugh. Do you have a lantern crystal for me? Yep, right here. I even prayed for it. You better enjoy this. You have my thanks. With your prayer fueling its light, I have faith that it will keep me safe until my return. And now I depart for Garabania. I hope your travels are successful, as well as mine. Oh, snaggly, diggly, diggity-doo. Oh, so many quests. Make sure there's no blue quests hiding in there. Alright. Oh, sniggity diggity. Wee. Wee. Wait, did I learn anything at level 80? I should have, right? Character, action traits. Level 88. Nothing here that tells me I learned anything. Must be a trait thing, right? Level 88. Oh, enhance radiant ages. Well, it gave me 2 charges of that. In fact, I'm looking right at it. I just never noticed. Cool. Didn't think that would need multiple charges. That seems like an unnecessary thing they gave me there. But it's nice to have nonetheless. Wee, wee, wee. And we go up. Verpoline. They don't usually let me into the medial circuit, but having you here changes everything. Are you ready to enter the medial circuit with Verpoline? I guess so. I don't know why they phrase it like that, like something huge is about to happen. You know, this is just a side quest. Just a side quest, everybody. Hello again, Verpoline. You and your friend are free to go through. Wee. Wee. You have my thanks. It's so tiresome having your freedoms limited because of your age. Anyway, let's make our way to Foibos. Wow, Foibos. So we're just gonna be traveling up with this kid, aren't we? I'm gonna be this whole quest line. Yeah. Oh, that's right. The last one won't be from a side quest. It'll be from the main quest line. Where was it? Aether. Yeah, that last one is from your main quest line. Which means this quest... Alright, so I don't know if you guys noticed. I've ended up skipping a couple of them because it was not from a blue quest line. It was weird. It was like its own quest line. It was not related to any Aether currents. But every area has like 2 different multi-parters that once you beat them, there's like a unifying quest that comes after. So I feel like we're gonna have that unifying quest here after we finish this kid's quest line. We're most likely gonna team up with the little troll thing. If you guys remember that. You said I can go and have a look. Wait here. I'll let you know if I find anything. My name is Foibos. Foibos the Phobos. What is happening? Well, he showed me the control panel, but there didn't seem to be anything wrong. The reactor's records didn't contain anything worth noting either. That's what you were worried about, eh? You do realize this place has been around as long as Labyrinthos, and we've never had a single problem. Nor have we been able to confirm this change in the light's hue you speak of. Are you certain you didn't just stare at the sun too long? We advise against that for a reason, you know. They can talk down to me all they want, but I know what I saw. There's nothing wrong here, then it simply means the root of the problem lies elsewhere. Let's go. Give me that sweet XP. Da-da-da-da! Yeah! Fiery Thirst. Purple Lane is deep in thought. Thank you for sticking around. It's nice to be believed for once. Now that it's clear the problem doesn't lie here, we should move on. Let's take a look at the supply route at the fire aspect of ether travel along from the elemental reactor to the artificial sun. I learned a while ago that the sun automatically goes into overdrive to maintain its brightness if it gets less fire ether than it needs. If that is what's happening, then there must be a problem with the reactor's ether supply. To know for sure, we'll need to check the flow of the ether to see if there are any spots where it's abnormally weak. To do that, though, we need an etherometer. Whatever. Maybe we can borrow one from Mariel Agronomics. They won't have to go out of our way. Did I say that? Then we won't have to go out of our way. So that's just down the road here. Wee! Yeah, my summoner's real close to 89. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. And once summoner gets to 89, we're also gonna switch over and start leveling up the Reaper. See, I fed a lie about helping some research, and they lent me an ethometer. Come on, let's see if we can pick up any abnormal readings. Oh, they actually put something there. It's like a weird microscope. Just as I thought, the concentration of fire ether is too low. It seems to be weakest at an area south of here. That must be where the problem lies. You can tell all that just from the ethometer? You're wise beyond your years. Let's go with that. Well, when you've got a father who's an expert in meteorology and a mother who's a mathematician, you learn a thing or two. What's more, I was born and raised here. It'd be embarrassing if I didn't know it better than everyone else. Now, let's get to the bottom of this. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, and he's gone too. And, alright. I mean, up, yeah. So the Labyrinthos music changed to this, which feels like it's very specific to like a moment of like, yay, things are happening kind of music, but then it's stuck around, so it feels weird to be the new music of the area. I feel like that needs to change soon. I've identified the problem. There's an anomaly here. They're normally only found near the elemental reactor. I can't say for sure if it came here on purpose or simply got lost, but either way, it's clearly been feeding on fire aspect of ether. Most of the ether travels deep underground on its way from the reactor, but the supply route is close to the surface here. I imagine the anomaly must be pretty powerful at this point. If it's been here absorbing all that ether, no doubt its core is full of it. If I can just get my hands on that core, I could use it to convince the adults that I was right all along. Do you think you could slay it for me? Of course. I'm gonna summon my carbuncle, and then I'm gonna be like, yo, have some Bahamut! Have some Bahamut! Have some more Bahamut! Have some more Bahamut! Like that? Yeah, I knew you liked that. Purple Lane, here you go. Nicely done. Can you show me the core? So this is what an abundance of ether can do to their cores. It's massive! Father and the others will have no choice but to believe me when they see this. Yay! Alright, so this should be this is the last one of this batch. The Hero of Labyrinthos. Verpelin is ready to prove he is in the right. And there should be another quest after this, I'm pretty sure. Come on, let's waste no time in showing this to Father. It's time he acknowledged that I'm right. So this is where you've been hiding. Father, fancy seeing you here. I was just about to come home and tell you that I found the problem with the sun. Are you still harping on about that? You could have got yourself hurt pursuing this nonsense. And you, I told you to bring my son back to me. Instead, you go off gallivanting with him? He's right, you know. We've got proof that all is not well. I speak in terms that they can understand. Fine, I shall hear what you have to say. So, Father, you see, there was this fire in Nala, and then we beat it up, and look, is the fire aspected ether? And I was like, yeah. Oh my, I've never seen a core like this in my life. I see no reason to doubt your suggestion that it was feeding on the fire aspected ether. So you finally admit that I was right about the sun? Well, yes. However, that matters not now that I know how serious the situation is. What do you mean? Firemac's already slain the Anala. Surely everything will go back to normal now. I'm afraid not. If the artificial sun was under such strain for a prolonged period of time, it could be on the verge of combusting by now. We'll need to cool it post-haste. Alas, this requires multiple Soma cores. The contract can be found by Kokol's Forge. Please, we've no time to waste. You must retrieve 2 cores for me. We'll begin the process at Phoebos. Find us there when you have the cores in hand. Are you gonna make me go down and then back up? Because that sounds really annoying. It sounds really super annoying. That's exactly what they're gonna make me do, isn't it? I think it might actually be quicker to take the lift down and to teleport there and go down. What do you guys think? It's actually really hard to tell. Oh boy, alright. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Master Fulchino has apprised me of your situation. You may take the lift. Oh, we don't need to read that. Why am I reading that? It's just the left operator. I could totally skip him if we take the teleport route. Alright, let's go to the Kokol's Forge, which I'm sure we're going to have to go to anyway at some point in MSQ, but we're not quite there yet. So we're just focusing on this, the blue quest line. Like I've told many of you many times by now that I'm going to be doing that, because I feel like it's worth doing. Sure, it's not the main story, but it's a nice little side story. A cute little side in Denver, you know, a little break from the monotony of the MSQ. Even though there really wasn't much monotony in the MSQ, it's just that there was so much Loperate crap that we just finished, by the way. Honestly, oh, so I guess whatever. I'm speaking too much. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's go. No. Have some Phoenix. I bring 2 cores. let's get some Titan up in here. You ain't ready for this. Oh, yeah, take that. Oh, yeah, I love that. Oh, love the combo. Oh, combo attack. Combo attack, baby. So satisfying. Okay, so we gotta go there. There's no easy way to go there fast. I can go backwards, or I could go there to take that down. That might be the quicker way, so let's go that way. I think so. Ah, satisfying. Am I getting pinged right now on Discord? It might be a server thing. I mean, I might as well check it while I'm doing this trip, right? I mean, what else am I gonna be doing, right? Oh, it's a DM from my bro Ineps. I will have to read that later. We're going to the Foy Boss, yo. The Foy Boss. The Foy Boss. The Foy Boss. Foy Boss. Oh god, it's a lunar whale. Look, it's all the peeps. Yeah, they're so close together. Hey, look, it's Verpolane's mother. Doesn't even get an actual name. Good to know. My son has told me all about how you helped him. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Cool. Glad they did not bother giving you a name. Did you manage to procure the cores? Yes, they're right here. Splendid. Then let us save our son. And my son as well. Alright, I think we could finally relax. The artificial sun is stable once more. Clearly, we were all so enveloped in our own research that we were neglected to keep an eye on the systems that allow us to live down here in the first place. I shudder to think that we could have befallen us had you and my son not taken action. You have my thanks for saving us from disaster. And I owe you something else, my son. An apology. I was a fool to ignore your warning simply because of your age. It's fine, Father, really. In that case, might you be interested in helping find potential improvements for the systems that govern our son? Of course, I can think of several already! Look at that father-son bonding moment right there. Oh crap, my son is a genius. How do we ignore this for so long? I don't know, honey. Let's go talk about this in my quarters. Firemac, I want to thank you properly for being so helpful. Could you come and visit me again in Charlene Hamlet? Cool, sweet, no problem, because I can actually teleport there. Just like that. Whip on. Wee! Oh, wee! Oh, wee! Oh, wee! Alright, so, Verpolane. Verpolane! What's up, buddy? Thank you again. Here is your reward. It's my pocket money with an additional something for my parents. Oh, here you go. I'm so happy that you listened to me and decided to trust my knowledge. I hope your paths cross again when I've become a researcher in my own right. I'll be sure to make you proud. As in, literally the next quest is gonna pop up right here, watch. Watch, it's gonna be another quest. Bam, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say, everybody? What did I say? Of course, I'm finally gonna end the episode, though. Or, I guess it would be a second episode for YouTube from this session, I should mention. But anyway, this is Firemac saying toodles. See you next time as we do the joint side quest mission here before we head right back into the MSQ. Yeah.